So, as you all know, War Thunder released their latest update Storm Warning not so long ago, and this update included a new map, Attica, based on the southeast of Greece. Now, this will be purely personal, but I prefer those open maps rather than having another urban map being added to the game. For me, it's way more enjoyable to drive around and fight on a map filled with details and beautiful landscapes rather than being stuck in small city streets. And I must say that this map is filled with details. From the ruins of amphitheaters and temples to fishing boats and lighthouses, this map really makes you feel like you're fighting on the coast of Greece. Gaijin really nailed the scenery here. However, there's one tiny problem. I can't play it.
Seriously? Yeah.
This beautiful map is unfortunately not put forward by Gaijin, and instead was just added in the map rotation system of the game. Over the last week, I played my fair share of War Thunder and only managed to play it once. And the match ended up fairly quickly, so I couldn't really explore or just enjoy this new battlefield to the fullest. And that's when it struck me. How nice would it be, when a new map like this one is added to the game, to have in the event tab a special map rotation with only the different versions or game modes associated with this map, like Conquest, Domination, etc. In any case, it should not be imposed on the player, but instead, added as a temporary event for like a week or two after release. That way, if you want to try it out, instead of trying your luck with the map rotations, or instead of creating a custom game and roam around while doing nothing, you can put it to the test in a live environment. Adding this kind of map feature could also open up new possibilities, like for instance, they could create temporary map playlists based on historical conflicts. For example, you could have a map playlist dedicated to late World War II conflicts, with the first map being Normandy, and the last one being Berlin or Advance to the Rhine. At this point, it would also be possible to create one for the Eastern Front, and maybe one or two for more modern conflicts, with the Vietnam War to name a few. I must admit that I took this idea from my old Battlefield gaming days, but honestly, how nice would it be? Players would have more control over where they want to fight, and that could also give Gaijin some data on which maps are the most popular or unpopular. At the moment, we have in the game more than 20 ground maps, without taking into account the several variations and different game modes available for each one. Adding a single new map and throwing it in this big pile is, I think, a terrible decision if you want to promote it as new content. Plus, I'm sure you've experienced, like I did at least once, how terrible the map rotations can be in this game. In 3 hours of playtime, you can most likely play the same 4 maps over and over again. And trust me, it's not a super fun experience. Anyway, I hope you guys will agree with me on this one. Let me know what you think of the new map if you've managed to play it a couple of times, and also if you like this idea of map event rotation when a new one comes out. And with that said, I wish you all a happy new year, and I'll see you in the next one.